Warning! The following video is filmed in lower lighting than usual because when you spend all day on the grind, that's just how things work out sometimes. Also, no animals were harmed during the filming of this video because that would be really weird if they were.
What is up, dudes? It's Jeremy, and today I'm doing something a little bit different that I've never done before, but I'd like to make it a habit. And it's going to be called, What Did You Watch This Week? What are you watching? Watching you... I don't know what it's going to be called. We're going to figure something out. Anyways, I watch a lot of stuff that I don't get a lot of chances to make a review for or full length anything because I don't have enough info gathered ahead of time. So this is just kind of like lay it all out there. Everything that I watched this week, what I thought very quickly. So the first one that I'm going to be talking about, I watched it for the second time last night, was Star Wars The Force Awakens. It was my first time watching it since it released, and I saw it in theaters, loved it, really had a great time. Watched it last night, still thought the same thing. And it's kind of what I was wondering. It's been like 7 or 8 months now, we've cooled off, the hype is low. So I was trying to see if I still thought it was a good movie, and I did. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast watching it. Now the one that I watched for a second time that I didn't have as much of a blast was Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. And I've talked about this movie a lot on this channel. I've ragged on it a lot because I really do not like it. I don't even like the idea of it. But watching it a second time, I didn't have an expectation. And I also knew what was coming as far as like plot holes and like cheesy, terrible poop dialogue. So I just watched it just to watch it and have fun, and I did. I found it more enjoyable the second time around. I talked about it on Tumblr a little bit. I just wasn't worried about it being a good film. I was just sitting there watching Batman and Superman pummel the crap out of each other for 3 hours or so. The Ultimate Edition is still the only thing that I've watched both times that I watched. I just think, I don't know what the theatrical is like, and I don't think I want to know. I think I'm just going to stick to the Ultimate Edition. What else did I watch this week? Green Room. And Green Room will definitely be getting a review later this week on this channel because I have never really thought of myself as a big time horror fan. And then I watched this movie, and I was like, I think I am. If I wasn't, then it changed me because it was a really great movie, great watch. That and Hush, those are 2 horror movies that I watched this year. It blew me away. Love both those films so much. Anyways, yeah, that'll be coming out later this week. I also watched, got around to the season finale of Preacher, which was awesome, as was the whole season. I thought about doing it on the channel, but decided not to because I don't know enough about the source material to really cover it. Like, I was watching it and I was like, what the f-? As was everybody else, but I didn't want to do a review of just me being like, what the fuck was this about? And then what the fuck was this about? So I decided not to. But the last episode was like, took exactly what I just said times 10. It was like, what the actual... Anyways, it was really good. Had a lot of fun. Cannot wait for season 2. It got greenlit so fast. It makes me so happy because I really loved Preacher. Also watched season 3 of BoJack Horseman. Yes, the entire season. No, I started watching it last week and finished it up this week. I really have enjoyed BoJack Horseman up until this point, and I still do. But season 3 wasn't as good as the other 2. Maybe I just expected more, but I just felt like it was a lot of the same old stuff. There's a couple of episodes in particular I really didn't like, and then the end, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it. Anyways, I liked Todd. I liked his ending. Thought that was cool. And not necessarily cool, but just a good fit for Todd. Anyways, I also watched Batman: The Killing Joke. I will probably do a review for that on this channel later this week too, because I got really interested in this story, the comic, and all that kind of thing when it was first announced. So I kind of had this hype build up for the movie that I didn't anticipate, and then I watched it, and I don't know. I'm still not sure how. I might have to watch that one again before I put a review up. It was okay. I don't know. Anyways, I think that wraps up everything that I watched this week. I watched a ton of stuff, like a lot more than usual this week. This isn't my norm. Warcraft, I watched that last week too, and so I will probably be getting a review up for that soon. So I got a few on the way. Very excited to do those, and let me know what you dudes are watching. I want to know what you guys are watching, what you're enjoying, especially on Netflix. I'm always on Netflix, just scrounging for that stuff. So let me know what you're watching, let me know what you're thinking. If you've seen any of the stuff that I mentioned, let me know what you thought. And we'll see you in the next video, dudes. Thanks for watching.